Hello everybody, my name is Edith Wanyonyi. I am a counseling psychologist and I'll be speaking to you about domestic violence, the signs and symptoms, and how you can seek help. Before I start, I'd like to introduce to you the Daniels Mediation and Alternative Dispute Resolution. This is an organization with highly trained professionals which include chartered or accredited mediators, ADR specialists, legal experts, counseling psychologists, and educators. The organization offers training and alternative dispute resolution services in the following areas. We have family mediation, divorce mediation, child protection, custody and access assessments, individual and family therapy, workplace mediation, environment mediation, police mediation, insurance claims mediation, and tailor-made programs for mediators, arbitrators, lawyers, peace building, community or government mediation, international mediation, and advanced mediation. Domestic abuse is very pronounced or widespread in our society today, and unfortunately so many people don't know that they are in abusive relationships because the abuser knows how to lure their victims into relationships, so the relationships seem so perfect at first sight. So as it progresses, the signs of abuse starts to show, and at the center of domestic violence or domestic abuse is the issue of control and power, where the abuser uses control and power and intimidates and instills fear into their victims so that they can have them under their control. So we have different signs of domestic abuse, and the first one is the emotional abuse. So the abuser accuses their partner of cheating, accuses them of being abusive, they belittle them. When they are angry, they punch them or throw things at them. They want to bang the table. They yell at them. They belittle their partners and shame them in front of the public. The abuser controls the finances of their partners. They control and cut them off from their family and friends, such that the victim must say or must seek permission to see friends. They're always stalking them. They want to control each and everything that they do. The victims doesn't have access even to their own finances because the abuser has control of the finances, and also controls how they wear. They control everything, absolutely everything about their partners, and this is very, very sad because it creates a low self-esteem into the victim, and the victim wants to hide from people. They don't want to go to the public any longer. Then number two, we have the physical abuse, where the abuser will leave their partner in an unsafe place and don't care about it. They will restrict them from seeking treatment, medical treatment, psychological treatment. They will beat them, they will cut them, they will strangle their partners, they will lock them outside the house and do all sorts of physical abuse to their partners, and maybe they don't even care about them. They can even threaten of killing them or killing their loved ones, or they actually do that act of killing them. And this is very, very, very sad. Number three, we have the sexual abuse. And sexual abuse is very, very paramount in our families today, but people maybe keep quiet because of the shame, and they don't want to express it or to share it with anybody else. So the abuser will force their partners into having sex with them, even though their partner is sick, even though their partner is just feeling unwell. They will force them, they will force them to wear seductive clothing. They will infect them with HIV. They do not want to use do not want to use birth control methods, and this is very, very sad. So how do you know that someone that you know, or what are the signs that someone that you know is being abused? Some of the signs include the person or the victim makes excuses for some of the bruises in the body. For example, the person could have been strangled and they have marks on their necks, but they want to to defend their partners, or they do not want to speak about it, so they make excuses, or they give a totally unmatched explanation of why they're having the marks and the bruises. They will want to hide from people, or suddenly their personality changes. Someone who used to be bubbly, jovial, and social suddenly starts withdrawing from people. They do not want to go out, they do not want to interact with people. They suddenly are sad, they do not show up at work, and so the victims are constantly not having money. You find that they are working, but they do not have money. They're constantly checking on their partners. They will wear clothes that do not fit the occasion, such that they will wear long-sleeved clothes in order to hide their marks or the bruises that they may have gotten from domestic abuse. So it's very important to know these signs so that you can seek help, because help is very important. You could easily lose your life because of domestic violence. Seek help in case you need that help, and it is not your fault that you are facing the violence, because the abuser will make you feel like it is your fault. So it is important to seek help and also help others. If you know that there is someone who is going through domestic abuse, please help them seek help. So the Daniels Mediation and Alternative Dispute Resolution has all the services that you may need in order for you to be helped in case there is domestic violence in your family. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.